Well, here we are, YouTube. We are set up in our tree. The tree I was in yesterday is over to my left, and both the two does and that spike, or not the spike, the little forky. They all came down that same trail. So I've got better vantage. Let me show you where I'm at. See, to the far end of that is like a 30-yard shot. They come right down through this way, and then this tree right here. That tree was the one I was in yesterday. It kind of gave me problems because if you notice up at the top, see how it kind of veers off to the left. I didn't realize it until after I'd climbed it, and I got up there and it was kind of cattywampus. Kind of messed up trying to set my stuff up. So this is where we're at. Those deer came right. They came right underneath here, and because of that brush, I couldn't get a shot. And then I ended up bumping the stupid camera arm with a crossbow, and they spooked and they ran off, which really, yeah, I have a problem blaming myself for everything. So it's like my son-in-law said, it's just the way it goes sometimes. But you know, I'm hoping that something will come along, and I'm hoping that we'll get we'll get a deer today. This is November the 30th. This is the last day to shoot does until next January. And so I'd like to get me at least one more animal for the freezer for this year. But so we'll see how it goes today. I'll be with you. Anything interesting comes along, I'll show you. Talk to you later. I couldn't have asked for a better shot. I hope I got that on film. I hope I got that on the camera. Now I'm shaking. I had two does come in. You can hear the other one. She's walking around there. She's blowing. She got pretty stinking close. There was two of them. I've got one right over here. It was the smaller of the two. Yeah, she's bounding off now. This one's not real big, but it's a doe. Thank God. You know, she keeps hanging around. I'm gonna see if I can redo this crossbow and maybe get a shot at her. She keeps blowing and coming back. She doesn't know where the shot came from. She'll blow it and she'll walk back. If she comes back over here, I'm gonna shoot her too. I'm shaking so bad. I think that's the closest I've gotten to something on camera. I hadn't even looked at it yet. I think that other doe is circling around. She's trying to figure out why this other doe is down on the ground. She'll blow and she'll run off. And then she'll turn around and she'll come back. I got one arrow left. I got the crossbow cocked up here in the tree. She didn't see me. She's blowing, but she's looking all around. She's trying to figure out where the shot came from. I'm hiding behind the tree. I'm shaking so bad. Thank you, God. It's a deer. It might not be the biggest one in the world, but it's a deer. was really discouraged all last night, all yesterday. I had two doves come underneath the tree. I don't think these are the same ones, I'm not sure. But it had, and that's the tree that's right next to the tree that I was in yesterday. They went down the same path exactly like I thought they would. And I was so discouraged. I was so aggravated because I messed it up so bad. I'm still shaking. I don't know if she's left already. I think she's going around and she's gonna go over to this side. Cause she's been able to figure out why this doe lay down. She heard the shot and she's blowing like 3-4 times. She'll run off and she'll come back and she'll look. She run off that last time, but she started going to the left. I think she's gonna turn back around. I'm shaking so bad. If she shows back up, that's the thing about these deer. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear anything. And I look down and I see them straight towards that way. And this one heads down the path and she's over there. She's probably 40 yards away. But there's limbs and branches, so there's no way I could get a shot there. This one come over. I put the 20-yard dot. The 20-yard dot on this one, and yeah, she never left. It was perfect shot too. She was quartering away from me just slightly. From what I could tell, I put it right behind the front shoulder. I should have double lungs easy. But like I said, she didn't leave anywhere. It's taking crossbow. This crossbow, I'm telling you, when it hits, it is hard. Last year when I killed that one doe, it was like she was like 8 yards away from my tree, I guess. I don't know. Can't remember. But it was almost a straight down shot. And right as I pulled the trigger, she moved, and it went through her neck. On the right hand side, went through the heart, one lung, and came out the opposite side, underneath the front leg, the way the ankle was. And then the bolt itself was in the ground like 4 inches. And it was really hard ground. That's back where that pond used to be. And so the ground was real hard like clay. And it basically had pinned her to the ground. And she never moved. It's what, 8:30? I'm gonna sit here for, and it's cold. It's like 34, 35 degrees. This one's not going anywhere. I got one bolt left. And if I can get another one to come in, that would be just awesome. I prayed this. I was asking the Lord this morning. I said, Lord, if you want me to just have that one deer, there she is. was a legal 6-point. I grunted at him a couple times. He didn't. He raised his head up, but he just kept on walking. That was legal. He was outside the ears. I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Yeah, the closest he was probably 45 yards, and he was way over there behind those trees. There's no way I had a shot. Maybe with a rifle. That's the first buck I have actually seen out here myself. The first one that was legal. I know it's not I know he wouldn't be a monster. But I'll tell you what, if he comes back over here and I get a shot, I'm gonna shoot him. I've already got this one deer in the ground, so like I said a little while ago, I apologize to the Lord for messing it up yesterday. Because the truth is, I didn't want to come out here in this cold. I gotta get the adrenaline out of my system. And then, I think we might sit here for another couple hours. Like I said, it's 34, 35 degrees. That deer's not going anywhere. I can see it from here. And so, wow. If another opportunity presents itself next couple hours, that's what I want to do. Thank the Lord for the deer on the ground over there. Let me show you one more time before I get off this thing. Yeah, that tree right there, that's where I was sitting at yesterday. And those two deer, I don't know, that might be the same one. I'm not sure. That's the smaller of the two. So, not the biggest deer in the world, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So, let me get off this phone. I'm gonna sit here for another couple hours and just see if anything else shows up. Well, here we go. This is Pawpaw, and boy, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. A lot better. I'm sitting up here in the tree. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait for another deer. And then it dawned on me a few minutes ago, I can only take one deer off this property anyway. What am I doing still sitting up in the tree, freeze myself to death? It's 33 degrees out here right now. Looks wonderful, but it's cold out here. So, yeah, there ain't no use in waiting for another deer. Well, there she is right there. Let's see if I can find it in the, where is it? Where the heck is the... Well, there it is. I have the hardest time trying to focus this stupid phone. Here's my harvest. So I measured it 21 yards from a tree. So there was a bigger doe that was out there, and she was that great big tree. She was behind that great big tree. Now that great big tree is 30 yards. But if you notice, there's a bunch of brush in between it. she never came out where there was a good shot. And so what I did yesterday is I was actually in this tree right here. There's a deer right there. I was actually in that tree, way up there at the top where it goes crooked off to the left, and had another couple deer come in underneath me. And with all this brush, if you can see the brush there in front of the tree, I was trying to fiddle around and get the perfect shot, and I ended up banging the crossbow on this camera arm and scared them off. I was stinking mad at myself. Stupid mistake. Like I said, I was pretty mad. I didn't have to come back out here because it's cold today. Yesterday was, when I left the house yesterday morning, it was 38 degrees, and it said in Longview that it felt like 34. I left the house this morning, and in Longview, which Longview is an hour south of here, in Longview it was 30 degrees. It felt like, what was it, 24? And I get up here, yeah, I'm shivering all over the place because it is cold. I got 3 layers of clothes on. So 3 layers of clothes, which makes it a little bit harder to climb these trees and do the steps and everything. But there she is. There's what the Lord gave me right there. Let's see if I can focus it again. I gotta get my glasses. There she is right there. That's what the Lord gave me today. I'll take it. That is meat for the freezer. Probably not the biggest deer in the world, but that is meat for the freezer. That's what God gave me, and so I'm going to be happy with it. So I appreciate you watching. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely going to put this on my channel. I tried getting the shot. I had to move the camera arm. Here's my setup right here. Before I close out, here's my setup. I'm across my crossbow. I'm in the tree. I'm probably 21, 22 feet up the platform. There's the camera arm right there. I had to swing the camera arm all the way around the tree, way out here. And when you look at the video, the deer was right behind the brush, and I shot from the other side of the tree. But anyway, subscribe to my channel and like the video. Leave me comments. I appreciate it. Talk to you later.